our next class of tools is perspectives, and being able to take different perspectives is incredibly helpful because the same underlying reality can look very different through different perspectives. So it can be really helpful to practice seeing things from different perspectives, and there's all kinds of different, I guess, dimensions we can talk about that in. Uh, one of my favorites is thinking in different scales. So I like to think, start by picturing, a subatomic particle and try zooming out level after level and, seeing, first a neutrino and then a quark or whatever, or then an atom, and then a molecule, and then say a neuron, and then a brain, then an economy, then a planet, solar system, galaxy, and a supercluster, zooming in and out of the universe through every scale. But we can also think in different, spatial perspectives, like uh, trying to picture a city from above, like, seeing an airplane's perspective of the town you live in. Or I really like looking up at the moon and trying to imagine looking down onto the plane of the solar system and thinking about where the moon is compared to the Earth and the Sun. That's a lot harder than it sounds. And you can also think in different time perspectives. Like, I like to look at a tree and see if I can, imagine it growing from a seed into its current form, or looking at an old house or something and trying to imagine, trying to visualize its entire history, like being constructed, and then slowly fading and into the decrepit form it is now. But obviously, the most helpful is being able to take the perspective of another human. That's also probably the hardest. But we can also do that in different times too. So I like to really think about what would I believe if I was a Roman citizen. I'm sure I'd be super patriotic and love the Roman Empire, be all for whatever, invading Gaul or whatever. Or like, if I was born in a Muslim country, or Islamic country, would I be a Muslim? Almost certainly I would be. Or how would I feel about communism, if I was born in the Soviet Union? I'm sure I'd be totally in favor of it. So, by kind of putting yourself in all those different perspectives and seeing from different people's points of view, you can start to realize that what you think is normal is not normal at all. There is no normal. Normal is an illusion. Everything humans do is crazy and weird and insane. So being able to compare all those different perspectives kind of lets you see that. That's probably good for now. I'll go on to the discontinuity of self in just a second.